Hello, everyone. So, I just had to talk about this. Had to do a video on it. So I hope that none of you take this as my bragging. Um, but these experiences are so new to me, and some of them are kind of unique in a way that I really wanted to talk about them. So I was out and about yesterday, and I don't have internet at home, as I've said a million times, and so I have to go to my local library where they have free Wi-Fi. And because of COVID, um, the library has been shut down, although the Wi-Fi has still been functional. Um, can't really spend any time in there, just again because of COVID. So what I end up doing is sitting outside of my car. Um, so I've been doing this for the past year, um, and in the year I've been out there. I've noticed a couple of people that do the same thing. Um, one of whom I see very regularly, and he and I always exchange, you know, waves or whatever. And so last night I saw him again and waved, and and then later on we were parked closer to each other, and my window was rolled down, and he said something to me, and I wasn't expecting it, and I couldn't really hear him. I said, "What?" And he said, he basically made small talk. And we exchanged a few, the small talk, and then he said, "So, are you seeing anybody?" And I kind of, I, I didn't, I was like, "What?" Um, and he said, "Are you seeing anybody?" And yeah, my first reaction was no, but when you say no, you know what the next question is going to be. Well, this time I thought I knew what the next question was going to be. It turns out that I was wrong. Um, the next question was, "Do you want to fool around?" Yeah, yeah. Not, "Do you want to go out for dinner? Do you want to have, you know, go out and see a movie or go for a walk or something?" Just, "Do you want to fool around?" Yeah. As if that's all I am. That's the only thing I'm worth is just a sexual, you know, toy, like a blow-up doll. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is about me that attracts guys like that. Is it how I look? Is it how I dress? I mean, I don't think I dress particularly easy. Um, but yeah, I can't seem to find anybody who actually wants to date me. Now, I wasn't rude to the guy. Um, I wasn't going to say yes, in part because, well, he's basically my dad's age. And although I'm not ageist, um, I'm really more attracted to guys who are my own age or, honestly, younger. And I've had guys in their 20s want to date me. So, a guy who's in his 60s isn't really my thing. no offense to any guys in their 60s, but yeah. So I, of course, turned him down. Um, but I tried to be nice about it, and I wasn't rude or mean or anything. That's not what I wanted to do. I found it's better to just be nice to people and not make a bunch of enemies or piss people off, or because you never know about someone. But yeah, I just thought it was funny that he's like, "You want to fool around?" And he said, "I've been wanting to ask you this for a while," and I was like, "Well, you've been seeing me for a year, so I guess so." Um, and then I guess inevitably, to check all of the cisgender heterosexual male checkboxes, um, he asked me, "Do you like girls?" Yeah. Because I turned him down, I must like girls. Right, because a 65-year-old guy's dick is really what I'm looking for. That's really what I'm chasing after. Yeah. Um, yeah. And I mean, he wasn't super rude about it, but I mean, the questions themselves are, I mean, come on. You know? I don't know. I realized, through my interactions with men, even like on OkCupid, when I reveal that I'm trans, suddenly the conversation goes from being respectful to overtly sexual. Like I'm just, I'll just give it up for anybody. And, these interactions with men have made me realize that I'm never going to get a ring on the finger. I'm never going to have the white picket fence. I'm never going to have, the dog. I unfortunately can't have the 2.5 kids. Um, well, maybe fortunately. But I realized that I'm never going to have these things because it seems that men only view um, women like myself as objects, things for them to get off on. And that's really too bad, you know, because they ain't going to get even that, you know. I mean, we all want to get laid, but if I'm going to just go down the road, and I'm not someone who's really into hookups, that's just not me. Um, but if I were just going to hook up with someone, they would have to look, they would have to be super cute. Um, but, I'm still the settling down type. I want to build a relationship with someone, and, it's like the trope of guys, you know, thinking that foreplay is unnecessary. That's just a waste of time. Because a guy just wants to blow his load and take off, In that sense, I think men are very much like animals. Because that's what animals do. They fuck and then they, part ways. Um, I guess that's just more proof that human beings are not really as advanced beyond animals as we'd like to think. But yeah, I'm just looking for a quality man. Anyway, I don't know. Somewhere out there, there's some guy doesn't realize it. He's out there walking around, going to work, doing his thing, and he's perfect for me, and I'm perfect for him. And I don't know. We may meet we may not. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody.